trees. The cafe lights had long faded, but somehow you stayed with me. Your voice still moved through my thoughts like slow jazz in another room, gentle enough to calm the silence, strong enough to change it too. I notice little things now, the way your eyes soften when you smile, how your fingertips rest near mine, then pull away after a while. And every accidental moment feels louder than it should, like my heart suddenly remembers what loneliness never could. Maybe this is dangerous, maybe I should look away, but every quiet second with you makes distance harder to maintain. Slowly falling without meaning to, like midnight rain collecting softly on an open rooftop view. Slowly falling into something warm and strange, and I don't even know when it happened, only that I haven't felt the same. Your presence lingers gently in places silence used to live, and I think my heart is learning what it means to want someone again. The city breathes in silver shadows, neon fading into blue, and every slow heartbeat tonight somehow keeps returning to you. Your nervous touch still lingers like warmth left inside my hands, and I keep replaying small moments, trying to understand how someone so quiet could move through me this deeply without ever asking to stay. I haven't said the word love, not even to myself, because naming a feeling this fragile makes it suddenly feel breakable. Still, something inside me changes every time you look my way. Slowly falling, like jazz dissolving into dawn, like warm light resting softly after a lifetime of storms. Slowly falling, and maybe I'm terrified, because for the first time in forever this feeling feels real. So I stay awake beside the window, listening to the sleeping city breathe, wondering when exactly you became the safest part of me. The night was quiet enough to hear the rain against the glass, streetlights drifting through the window like fading memories slowly passing by. And somewhere between the silence and your voice beside mine, I realized my guarded heart had started opening without permission. closer without touching, leaving warmth inside the air. And every little pause between us felt softer than before. I kept pretending to stay calm, careful with every breath I took, but my heartbeat betrayed me quietly every time you looked my way. Maybe this feeling arrived too gently, that's why I almost missed it. Like midnight jazz dissolving slowly into the corners of a lonely room, slowly falling without making any sound, like moonlight settling softly across the sleeping city now, slowly falling into your quiet gravity. And I don't know how to stop wanting to stay close to you. Your presence feels like warmth after years of holding winter inside, and somehow your silence feels safer than words ever did. The cafe lights had faded golden, jazz floating low into the night. Your fingertips brushed against mine for barely just a second's time. Still, that tiny moment lingered long after you pulled away, like fragile sparks inside my chest, too delicate to name. And suddenly I understood why some emotions stay hidden, because the softest feelings are often the hardest to protect. I haven't called this love yet, maybe because I'm afraid that saying it out loud would make this beautiful calm disappear. Still, every part of me grows quieter whenever you're near. Slowly falling like rain sliding down cafe windows, like jazz fading softly into the early morning blue. Slowly falling, and maybe that's why I'm trembling, because after all this time someone finally feels familiar. So I stay beside the silence, listening to your breathing near mine, wondering when exactly your presence became the place my heart returns to.
Reflections on the dashboard, rain sliding softly down the glass, the city glowing somewhere distant, like a memory trying to last. You leaned your head against the window, quiet music filling up the dark, and somehow every passing streetlight started feeling close. close to my heart. We drove slowly through the midnight, no destination left to chase. Just your hand resting beside mine and soft silence between the rain. The skyline shimmered like a painting, silver lights against the blue. And for the first time in forever, the future didn't scare me with you. Funny how love arrives quietly, not through grand dramatic scenes, but through little ordinary moments that slowly become everything. City lights and us drifting softly through the night, like the world had finally softened under neon skies tonight. City lights and us, your fingers tangled into mine, and suddenly forever didn't feel so far away. Maybe love looks like this, late drives after midnight, two tired souls finding peace inside the same silence. Rooftop air and distant sirens, warm coffee shared against the cold. You smiled while talking about nothing, and somehow it felt beautiful. The rain kept tracing little rivers down the sleeping avenue, while I caught myself imagining more ordinary nights with you. Slow mornings, late conversations, your laughter filling empty rooms, small moments becoming memories before they even disappear. I used to think love needed fireworks, something loud enough to prove it was real. But maybe real love is quieter than that. Maybe it's just finding someone who makes the world feel lighter to carry. City lights and us, the skyline fading into dawn, your head resting softly near me, like you'd always belong. City lights and us, every passing second warm and slow. And somewhere between these midnight streets, I realized it's not the city I remember someday. It'll be you beside me, while the lights blurred into gold.
Rain moves softly through the city, silver lights across the glass. Your shoulder warm beside me while midnight drifted slowly past. The streets were glowing, half awake, neon colors melting blue. And somewhere in the quiet darkness, home started feeling close to you. Didn't need to fill the silence, the stillness already felt complete. Just your hand resting near my own, and jazz dissolving through the seats. The skyline shimmered in reflections like memories before they fade, and every ordinary moment began to feel like something made to stay. I never noticed when it happened, how your presence slipped so naturally into my evenings, into my thoughts, into into the spaces loneliness used to be. City lights and us drifting softly through the rain, like the world became gentler every time you said my name. City lights and us, your warmth beside me in the dark, and suddenly the quiet nights didn't feel empty anymore. Maybe love isn't loud, maybe it's this peaceful feeling of someone becoming part of your life without forcing their way in. Late drives beneath sleeping windows, warm coffee balanced in your hands. You talked about small future moments, like somehow I was part of the plans. And strangely, that didn't scare me anymore, because your voice carried calmness like waves reaching a familiar shore. The rain outside kept falling softly, streetlights blurring into gold, while I leaned closer without thinking, as if my heart already knew. Some people feel temporary, like passing songs inside a crowded room, but others become woven quietly into the rhythm of your days. You became that kind of feeling. City lights and us, the skyline fading into dawn, your shoulder steady beside me, like somewhere I could finally rest. City lights and us, every small moment glowing warm, and somewhere between rooftop nights and rain-soaked streets, I realized the city was never the beautiful part. It was you beside me while everything else